Wah. 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 The episode started.
Goo goo. Goo goo gaga.
I'm a baby, guys.
I'm a child. I'm a baby.
I'm a baby.
Hyun,
Welcome to the Doge.
I gotta say, Hyun,
What?
you don't look any different.
Are you kidding me right now, dude?
You don't look
I'm a
different
lot.
at
I
all.
obviously look like a baby.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm a lot shorter than I usually am. Okay.
I give myself a
I don't
propeller
think
hat.
that's true. See, Loonstar, he's baby. Me, I have diaper and binky and no eyebrows, so I'm baby. You are just you, but smaller, I guess.
It's like the meme of like people thinking about their dads when they're like a baby, and it's just like a grown man, like a grown man's face on a baby.
I guess.
Well,
Anyway.
I'm a full-grown adult baby. All right.
I don't know. Sure, I guess. Man, this podcast really is something. Welcome, everybody.
Hi guys.
Hello.
every
Good day.
like animated series is like a baby spin-off.
I don't
Is there
know.
really?
True.
There's no way.
That's not even true. I thought of one. I thought of Smosh babies, and that's it.
Okay.
I think Sonic the Hedgehog had like a baby comic spin-off. But hey, now we have Dojocast babies, so we're going forth.
Yeah, I don't get the baby spin-offs. Is that just for like kids? Maybe I don't know. I always find that kind of weird.
I don't know, man. I think it's just they have a successful IP, and they want to make a new demographic with younger audiences to pull them into the rest of it. So when they grow up, they can just go back through all the older stuff. Is my guess, but anyway,
Yeah.
hi
Well,
everybody. Welcome
what are we
to
doing today?
Dojocast. Today we're going to be working on stuff, and we're going to be talking about things such as how to manage long-term projects, stuff that takes maybe years to complete. We're going to be talking about maybe putting off some of your projects or shelving them. And the most fun one is killing your babies. See, it's all thematic. It's all thematic.
Oh,
We're all
so
gonna die.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
There's a reason for the babiness. I see.
Yes,
Okay.
there is a reason. We're all gonna die, by the way.
Yeah.
To fulfill the purpose of today's episode. Anyway. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be working on some stuff. I am working on same thing that I was last episode. Is the 3D scene for Rock Paper Scissors. It's fully modeled, and I'm just working on set decoration and a few more textures, like the cloud sphere. But yeah, it does look good.
That looks good.
I like it. It's turning out nice, and
my
I could say all the cutscenes are over 80% done. So hopefully the collab will be finished sometime soon? But anyway,
It's released tomorrow.
Lunsar, what is that?
I don't know.
Thank you, Modern Boy, for $2 donation saying
Oh,
hi.
yes,
Haven't been
thank you
here
for
for
Hey,
a while.
appreciate it.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh wait, it's my turn, right?
Yeah, what are you do?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm doing the same thing I did last time. Say it back. I think I said the name then. But basically, I have some done since I got all this done ever since that stream. Because I low-key like unlocked some more motivation for it.
Yo, that's a lot.
Oh, so you kept working on this.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Wow.
I had a minute ever since
Great.
ever since
God
last
damn.
episode. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this.
Okay. Nice. And how about you, Hyun?
Well, I animated this last stream, which was a robots versus Earthbender.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to keep taking chat suggestions on what to animate this episode, so I'm probably just gonna look around for what you guys want me to animate, and I'll try my best to do it
Yeah,
this
chat,
episode
you heard
again.
him.
Yes, just yell at him.
So
and I
just yell out
guess-
some suggestions.
While they're dropping suggestions, do you want to talk about that other thing?
Oh yeah, some icebreakers. We haven't done an
Yeah.
icebreaker in a while, so
Not a
I've
proper icebreaker.
want to let you guys know what I did over the week, and I did some fishing. I wanted to show you the catch that we got. Look at
It's a
that.
lot of
What a successful
All those
haul.
fish. That was a big haul.
It is a
So
big haul.
yeah,
Are they
my
okay?
brother-in-law. Oh no, they're dead. All of them. They died.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
in our bellies.
Oh.
In our bellies.
Okay.
But yeah, we
At
went
least they
fishing.
accepted
Because my brother-in-law does a lot of fishing, and decided to take me out, and we caught squid, pinkies, and another fish that I forgot the name of.
What are
Yeah, it was
pinkies?
really fun. It was really fun. It was like super calm out. Um,
Wow.
and it was really nice. Yeah.
That
So
is very
I'm
nice.
officially quitting animation after today
Oh, let's
and
go.
becoming a fisherman.
Like,
That's right.
goodbye.
I'm a fisherman now.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
All right. That is very
That's it.
neat.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, we have announcements too. We have announcements.
Oh, yeah. Say that announcement.
So, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, we have a Dojo Discord community meeting. We haven't done those in a while. So, if you're in the Dojo Discord, uh, there will be an event link at the very top. You'll be able to see that we. Oh wait, no, there's a link to it in this video too. Of the
Oh, wait,
community meeting, we're gonna
hang on, I
be.
should paste the
Huh?
link. Hang on, I gotta paste the link. In chat.
Oh yeah. Also, if you haven't joined our Discord yet, we do have a Discord. That's where most of us are active. And we try to do a monthly community meeting, which is like a Discord stage event where you can watch us cover some community stuff. I think we're going to be doing some giveaways, some quizzes. We're going to be. What else are we going to be doing? We're going to be talking about Dojo Duels and some updates with that. Some rule updates. And then I think if people had any feedback, I do Q&A at the end as well for that. So it's kind of like a mini Dojocast, but for Discord. If you think about it, I think me and Soapy will be there to host the stage. All right. So click on that link if you want to know more info about when that is, and I'll meet you guys there tomorrow.
Very nice.
Hooray!
Good shit.
Kidoki.
Alright.
Alright, see you guys.
Alright.
It's not, no, it's not
See you
the end. Okay.
Damn it.
Come on.
Anyway. Nah.
Well, I'm already
we're
going.
chilling.
Like, I'm.
Oh yeah, so we're
as
going.
well. Yep, I'm going as well. Have you said? Oh, has anyone been recommending things for you to do?
Oh yeah, chat. What am I animating today? I need some ideas. Some ideas. Oh, DJ, yeah, voter raffle. We're doing voter raffle on the community tomorrow as well. Don't let me forget it. Fishing? Animate Hyun fishing? Oh, dude. That's a good idea. Swords. I do like animating swords a lot. That's why I made one. Fish.
Swords are cool. Like, I think sword choreography is so, like, it's like easier than hand to hand for me.
Yeah,
Yes.
hand to hand is actually really difficult.
I know, like I struggled with hand to hands for so long. I still do.
All right, I'm doing fishing.
All right. How topical. Well.
Oh, fitting.
How fitties. Okay, well, have you guys? Okay, what's your biggest project, Ben?
Free Folk
They-
Collab 3.
Okay, that's fair. And Hyun,
My biggest project?
yes, your biggest project.
Probably Stick Figure Spotlight still, because that was probably the
Wow.
biggest scope. Yeah.
What about you?
Dang, that was a while ago. Me, little old me. Oh.
Yeah, what about you, Mr. Project, Mr. Alan Becker,
It's
Mr.
I mean, Gravity doesn't count because it's being shelved, which, hey, we could talk about that too. But
Oh yeah, sure.
it's definitely this. This is definitely my biggest project yet.
What?
Rock
Star?
paper scissors.
Yeah, RPS. It is one monster of a project. I mean, it kind of snowballed. It's supposed to be a basic collab like the ones I usually do, like Bing Bong Ball or DGT. But I kind of made the mistake of doing too much or adding too many things to my already big list for the collab. Because I wanted it to be big, I wanted it to be special, but I did it too much. I made it too special, and I was too big. And now I'm kind of stuck into finishing it with the huge scope that it has because so many people are already involved in this thing. And that's not even just the number of people who made entries for the collab, but now I have a whole animation team, background team, sound team, someone making custom music for the cutscenes. There's cutscenes. We're pretty much taking a 10-minute animated short film and embedding it into a 40-minute long collab. So it's very extra.
Oh my god.
And it's been nearly 2 years since I've announced this project. So, and it's still not quite there. I'd say it's getting closer, but there's still so much more that needs to be done than just the cutscenes. So I'll still be working on this for quite some time. But I don't know. I figure we would talk about working on large projects like this and maybe tips on what we can give to other people. I mean, I'd say scope creep is the biggest thing you gotta look out for.
Yeah.
Yeah, like usually I have the opposite issue where I start too ambitious and then I end up cutting a lot during the end of it. But yours is like you start simple and then you add, you keep adding.
Oh yeah, I added way too much.
Mine's like right in the middle, where it's like I know what I want to do, but it's just the hard part for me is motivation.
I mean, I've had bumps of motivation on this project, but like the more recent setbacks have been because I wanted to work on other projects, like the Stone collab, and that one was for, I would argue, was a really good reason to hold off on a project for a bit. It was for a good purpose. But then, you know, of course, it just means that it's going to take even longer to finish the bigger project. But I can't wait for this one to be done, so that way I can ruin my next project with scope creep. It's just it's a harmful cycle.
I was gonna say, why do you do this to yourself?
Because it's fun. I really enjoy this crazy scope creep I've been giving myself. It's not good, and I'm going to tone it down going forward, but like, oh my god, I gotta chill. I think these two are messed up.
I was about to say, is it really fun if you're just like looking forward to the next project?
I have been having a lot of fun with this.
Okay.
But there have been a lot of moments where I'm just like, I really want to work on the next big collab. And the original plan was to host the next large-scale collab. When was it? Yeah, this summer. But that's not going to happen. There's no shot that's happening. God, sorry. I'm like,
Hey, you think, when do you think RPS is realistically going to be finished then? Definitely this year, right? What?
I'd like to think,
Not even
Are you
laugh at
serious?
I would like to think so, but I don't know. There's so. Hang on, no, I'm getting my Trello list up, and I'm gonna tell you all what is actually left for this project to be finished. It's a lot.
There's 8 months
a lot
left.
that
There's no
needs to be
way.
done. I wouldn't be surprised if it took 8 months. Unfortunately, I would like
Oh
for it to
my
get done this summer.
gosh.
My personal goal is this summer, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man. So there's this 3D background of which I am doing all by myself. I'm working with Lux, an artist in the community, and I'm trying to get some set decor textures made, but I have to figure out a design and how we're gonna implement those. Anyway, but I have this 3D background. I still have to finish compiling and editing the actual collab itself, because that was put on hold when I started doing this cutscene idea, because that needed my full attention.
Yeah.
It still does. And then there's an entirely new UI that I'm implementing into the collab itself in order to credit people in a fun way, and I have 3 more tracks that needs to be implemented into. There's, of course, a big final revision stage, and that's probably going to take like a week, maybe, hopefully less. There's missing sounds, which Zach Bow has graciously helped with a lot of the sounds so far for entries that were missing sound work or just weren't holding up to expectation. But there's also all the cutscenes that are going to need sound work. There's custom music. I had Zetas and Zakio and Avenza make custom tracks for this collab. And on top of that, I also need to write, compose, and master my own original track for the first track in the collab. Then there's mixing and mastering of the entire collab. That's all just big audio stages. There's 2 more entries that I need to fully animate myself that aren't even technically a part of the cutscenes. There's another custom entry that needs to be made by another animator that Brody got me in touch with. I'm still going. Let's see. Yeah, the cutscenes still have key animation, final animation. The backgrounds are almost done. This is just the last holdout, is this 3D scene. My buddy Thom is creating a custom score for all the cutscenes. I'm doing a big Patreon thing, a Patreon push that's going to, I can kind of soft announce it, but I'm going to do this thing where it's like a rewards system where every 2 months you'll get one item, a small item, and then every 6 months you'll get another item, and then every 9 months you'll get a bigger item, and then it loops after the 9 or 12 month period where I'm still talking about it with my business partner. But then I still have to make those merch items physically in person because we're manufacturing them in person in my home. So I have to get those prototypes done.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, you can see the stove creep is really going on.
Put the animation in the bag. Come on.
And then
I have to make an ad that's going to play in the video for that Patreon push. I have to make 3 thumbnails, director's commentary. That won't take very long. I have to figure out a trailer, which I haven't even started to think about yet. And after production marketing. So that's everything that has to be done.
Hold my hand, loot's hard.
Like, this is ridiculous. This better get like 17 trillion views.
No, but it's like it's so bad because I know this is going to bomb. It's not going to perform well at all, and
You don't know that. You don't know.
I know that because this collab is like, it's flying in the face of everything that you should do on YouTube. Like, it's not optimized for the algorithm, and in order for this to be considered even remotely successful, it has to appeal to a much broader audience, and I don't think it's going to succeed at doing that. I'd love to be wrong, but I'm fully expecting this thing to get like maybe like 5,000 views on my own channel, maybe like a bit more on the dojo, and that's it. But we'll see. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I have also taken a long time to finish this one, so it is falling out of relevancy. Hopefully that doesn't matter when it's finished, but we got a cool donation, 50 MX, saying, "What is actually wrong with you?" Thank you,
Yeah,
Cameron.
I don't get it.
But like
Well,
this.
I mean, you enjoy doing it at the very
Yeah, well,
least.
good luck with
right?
that. Yeah, I feel like SpongeBob right
I
now.
do, but like, I need to not let it get this out of hand in the future.
Yes, that. Agreed.
It got very out of hand, but like now that I'm in it, I can't just not do that anymore. Like, come on.
Yeah, what if you just
I have-
stop?
But I have such a like the cutscenes are so good. They tell such a great story. They have some fun characters. Like this is the most proud writing that I've ever done. Dialogue is so hard to write, and I'm so happy with it for this project. I think it was like the voice actors as well, Cam and Diego. They killed it with the main two characters.
Oh.
But oh my god, yeah, and it also has full voice acting, which means full lip syncing. But that's something I enjoy doing anyway, so that's not a big deal. Anywho.
I can't understand how people like doing lip sync animations. So tedious.
It's so fun. I don't know. There's something so mindless about it in a satisfying way. Like I can just turn my brain off and do it first try almost every time.
I just tend to make the sound of like whatever I'm doing just so I know which like mouth to emphasize. So whenever I'm doing like I'm always like
Yeah, me too.
Well, so to be fair, I've been doing lip sync ever since long before I joined the dojo, because I was doing the Flip No Hatena culture, the community I came from initially. They do a lot of like music videos, and so doing music videos is a lot of lip sync. You just animate your character performing that music video, and oftentimes there's a lot of lip sync. So I've had a lot of practice before even joining the community. But then there was the shift going from 12 FPS in Flipnote to 24. So that took me a little bit to adjust my lip sync knowledge. But now I can do it like easily, first try every time, and it's very satisfying. I don't know. Facial animation in general just gets me so excited. It's so fun to build expressions and use them.
I get by, I can do it.
Yeah, but that kind of leads me to the other kind of topic that I wrote down for this episode is shelving your projects and killing your babies, because this project
killing the
caused
babies.
A lot of that.
Killing babies.
He said it.
We're killing babies. Yeah. I don't know. I had to. I think it was like in the second half of 2025, I had to take a step back from all of my projects and really look at all of them and see what was actually worth my time. Because I had this really bad practice where I used to call it like a strategy to avoid burnout, but it would just, I don't know, it would make it so all my projects wouldn't actually be finished, or they would never see the light of day. So whenever I get tired of a project, I would put that one on hold, and then I'd work on something else that has my interest. But I would just keep doing that over and over, and then it got to a point where things just started to not actually get done, and then the scope of those projects also started to get huge and unmanageable. A good example of this, I had I can pull up footage of this as well, but I was working on a video about an ARG series about Flip No Hatena, where I kind of explain everything because I was really passionate about it. And I even got the creator of the series involved in it. But I have indefinitely shelved that one because the script ended up being like over an hour long, and there was going to be a lot of custom animation to it. Yeah, I gotta find this thing. But it's stuff like that where it just gets out of hand, and I have to take a step back and realize, you have to really think, do you want to work on this more than the other projects? Like, I chose 3 primary projects that I want to work on, and everything else pretty much got shelved, including Gravity, which was my movie. Yeah, let me see. Chapters, intro, 01. Yeah, it was this project, for those of you who recognize it.
Wait, what does ARG even stand for?
Augmented reality game.
Oh wait,
There we
I
go.
messed it
Man, I tell you what, I've missed this place.
Reminds me of the good old times.
I also hate the writing for this, so I
I
don't
was
know if
gonna say,
it'll
like-
ever get done. But
Like, why would you say that?
Well, would you look at that?
anyway, but this is a video I was making to show off the.
But
Sorry.
I hope you.
I'm
at
happy
least
with the
keep your mind
character
open.
animation of
And
this.
if you've experienced Flipno Hatena when it was still alive, like I did, then your mind is gonna be fucking by this here.
Oh wow, that video got
Oh my God.
VLC. It's VLC. VLC ruined
That was
it.
scary.
Dude, that looked like some kind of creepy.
I know, it looked like it was
creepypasta.
like...
Oh
I
yeah,
know
it was
the term
this.
ARG is probably going to throw some of you into a tantrum that forces you to yell at me in the comments about how unoriginal and bland this story is, but
Oh my god. That, like, Loki
this
scared
is
me.
my video.
I guess this is gonna be my first attempt at like a story kind of thing, but not really a story.
It gives, like,
see.
noodle.
But, yeah, it was pretty inspired by Noodle. But yeah, the script and audio ended up turning out to be like an hour long, and then I had to think about like splitting it up into parts, and I didn't want to do that. So I've just shelved it for now until I can give myself a good reason to work on it, because it's projects like this, the one that I'm working on, that I really want to work on, where I can tell stories with full creative control. And I don't it's not like I don't respect storytime animators or people who use that format. I still thoroughly enjoy their videos, like Noodle and Brody, for example. I just don't know if that's what I want to do. I think a much more useful creative tool for me is to be allowed to break the rules and create full fiction stories that have a meaning and have a message and theme in it, but you're not bound to what actually happened in your personal life. So you can just make whatever happen, and that can enhance the storytelling potential of your project. So hence why I'm trying so hard with the cutscenes on this project. And then I also had to take a step back on Shame Story, which is another project that I had shelved for a long time, and I'm picking it back up with a much better story. And that's going to be one of my primary projects going forward. And I forgot what the third one was. Yeah. It won't be duels, though. I won't be doing duels. Sorry. But,
Oh, that's fine. I just like stories of OCs.
yeah. Well, I wanted to... I feel like I'm talking about myself and my own projects a lot. I promise I'll let y'all talk.
It's okay.
But I'm really excited for Shame Story, because I want to try... I don't know, the original story that was being told was very boring and anticlimactic, and the story actually wasn't even about Shame. It was about the green guy who follows him sometimes.
Okay.
And it just kind of ended up not making sense. But now it does make sense. It's kind of focused on Shame with a focus on the people he meets. And it's going to be... I'm using a comparative tool to see how everyone lives a different life and if they're happy or not. I think that's neat, and I'm going to include some dark themes in some episodes, because if you want to talk about how some people live, you know, some of it's going to be pretty dark, but I think it can result in some really cool storytelling. So, and then there was another project that I am going to be doing, but I forgot what it was. So, but I've pretty much shelved everything else, including Gravity, because Gravity is just that scope is too high to do without a budget.
You said the budget's going to be like something close to like $1 million or something.
It very well could be, yeah. But as I've said before, if I actually want to do Gravity, unfortunately, I need clout, which I don't want.
Yeah.
But to do something of that scale, like in modern indie animation, which a lot of people are doing now, you kind of have to have a lot of clout and then start a Kickstarter, and then once you have a potentially successful Kickstarter, you might be able to get enough money. Again, Alan raised over $1 million on his game, but he has like 30 million subscribers, and like everyone knows him on the platform. Pluto, in comparison, because I feel like that's a really good comparison, because same community, I'd say relatively same level of clout. And marketing push would probably be similar. I'd probably try and push a little more. But like for the Doors game, which was what he was supposed to do originally before things changed and shifted, I think it had a goal of like 40K, and I think he barely reached that goal, maybe surpassed it. But like if I'm doing a movie that needs nearly $1 million, there's no shot that I'm gonna get that funding in my current situation. So as much as I don't want to be like huge and everyone knows who I am, I think in order to do what I want to do, I have to be that kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like the only reason why a few quick matches got so much traction was because he was pushing that on shorts and stuff, and it caught people's attention because there was a niche for that, like the platform fighting genre.
Mm-hmm.
And I think as long as you can capture that niche in social media and like kind of gain like a cult following that way, it actually becomes a strong tool to advertise.
Yeah, it can, but I don't know. I have decided that I will never actually do proper shorts, even as marketing tools, because I just hate them. And I don't want to person. That's no disrespect to anyone else who does them. I want to make that clear.
So you're disrespecting me.
They can be a good tool, but I really don't like them. I find them. It's very hard to find a productive short. Usually, if like the entire format and audience is cultivated to be unproductive and trying to steal your time as much as possible, and oftentimes in ways that are unethical and illegal. Because there's a lot of people who just take clips of shows or movies and shit like that. And then
comment your favorite moment.
Yeah, there's other people who filter. They use AI to generate shorts, and that works, unfortunately. And there's other people who take other clips and make like top 10 shorts, and they use weirdly ethically questionable decisions to try and continue engagement. I don't know. It's just everything about shorts just is an ick to me.
That's understandable, though. It's true. Oh, wait, did you hear? We were talking about YouTube, how you can't disable shorts, right? And oddly enough, they just rolled out an update where you can disable shorts.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
I saw a tweet that said that.
I
don't know. I haven't seen. I looked for the option. It's not there yet, and I'm hoping it will be an option. So I'm trying to keep my hopes down until, it's proven real, or they actually implement it. But that's a big W if I could just completely turn off shorts, because I rely on extensions on my browsers to completely hide shorts for me. But yeah, I mean that would be hype. If that's true.
Yep. I just found it funny because we were literally talking about it last week.
Yeah, we were.
Feels like they were listening to us or something. It's kind of crazy.
They watched the Dojocast.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't know. I got to stop talking about it because I'm just repeating myself, but I hate shorts. They're not productive most of the time. There's some fun shorts. Like there's people who can make fun animations in shorts, like Minbit or Rax or Zane Little, but even they're like it's not profitable, so they have to resort to long-term videos and merch options and sponsorships. So to me, it's like, is there really much of a reason to do shorts if it itself is not really an option?
Did we talk about the audience too?
What about the audience?
What about it?
Just the fact that like shorts audience doesn't really translate to like your other content.
Oh yeah, no, it really doesn't. It really does not at all.
Because you can get like millions of subscribers through shorts, yet get like 3,000 views on your long form videos.
Yeah, I mean, there are some shorts YouTubers who have been able to translate their viewers very well, but if you look at and I love this guy to death, Garrett the Carrot, You look at his shorts; they perform incredibly well. He's one of the best performing shorts animators, and I
Yeah.
do actually watch them. They're fun to watch. They're creative. You can tell he has fun with it. There's a purpose behind the shorts. And he does these horizontal videos, but he can't really put much focus into them because they don't drive as much profit. They're not as they don't get as much attention, because it's a completely different audience. People who are on shorts, they just swipe. They don't have a sub feed, and they don't have a recommended tab, so they don't get recommended.
Yeah.
YouTube. I mean, sure, you might recognize their characters, but just as a shorts viewer alone, you're simply less likely to actually watch their longer form videos. So if you cultivate a primarily shorts based audience, you're stuck in that shorts based audience. There's very few people who've gotten out of that.
Yeah.
So it is very dangerous. So, and for the stuff I want to do, I want to tell longer stories that are more important and hold value. And shorts just, they're not for that, and the audience isn't for that either, so I just shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but well, I'm curious, Hyun, because you I believe you still, correct me if I'm wrong, you still have intention of doing shorts for the Dojo channel, and I'm curious why. What do you see in it that I don't?
I think it's just, I mean, there's just so much audience that doesn't know the dojo, and I feel like one of the main issues with the dojo is that we don't put ourselves out there enough, you know. Because there's a lot of people who know stick figure animations, but they don't know what dojo is, or they haven't heard about us for a long time. And it shows, because some of our shorts that like actually did get a lot of attention, a lot of the viewers are like, dude, I remember these guys since 2000, the early 2000s.
Yeah.
They're making a comeback or something, but like they just didn't know that we've existed. I think one of the main reasons is because we've always kind of stuck to YouTube and didn't really branch out into other social media, you know. But yeah, it's not really for revenue or anything. It's just kind of like I mean, the main point of the dojo is to spread the work of the people in our community who aren't very well known, but they're like very talented people. So yeah, I think my main goal is to just like get our work out there so more people can discover us and some of the animators.
I think that's fair. I don't know. I have my personal opinions about it, and I know that shorts do have value more than I give it, but I don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's completely understandable. It's like, I mean, the whole, I mean, like, there's a lot of studies that show that shorts is just not good for your brain because it's just constant,
it's just not beneficial
stimulation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it is a very good tool to use when you are when you're trying to get stuff out there.
It can be a good tool, but like, again, the audience just doesn't carry over. That's my only problem with
I mean,
it.
but that's the thing, it doesn't have to carry over, because it's good at building an audience in general, just like people like knowing your work, because that's how Rax D got pretty much well known throughout like everywhere, right? Is because of shorts.
I guess.
And if it wasn't for shorts, I feel like he wouldn't be as big as he is right now.
I don't know. Maybe we can get another shorts creator on, and we can talk to them about it.
Sure.
I mean,
We gotta get
I've talked
Rax
to a
in
lot of
here
them
again,
myself.
dude.
True. Oh my god. Rax D Flip, no, I love you. I
I'm
don't know
sure
if you're
he-
watching.
I'm sure he'd be down. This is off topic, but I gave him access to my my Google Home, which has like it gives him access to all the smart devices in my home, including my speakers. So sometimes he'll just like say something through them, and he
Dude, it
got
was
really excited about it.
It was scary because I thought you were removing me, but you were just removing one of my other emails that was on it.
Oh yeah.
And I
Apparently
thought
you
I'm
can
like,
only invite like 4 people as admins.
bro,
Oh, well.
choose wisely.
Yeah.
Well, I invited 2 of your emails, so I was like, I'll just risk and remove one of these and hope it's the right one, and it wasn't.
And it was like the wrong one because it was
Yeah.
like not working.
If I removed you and then you
Hey.
messaged me being like, "What did you do?"
Because it emails you when you get removed.
That's insane. So I can't like ghost remove people. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. Do you guys have any big projects that you've had to like cancel to focus on other stuff or for any other reason?
Yes, I believe. Yeah. I mean, more of like, it wasn't to focus on other things, but it's just like, actually, yeah. I mean, yeah, it was mainly not to focus on other things, but it was more of just like other things that got in the way, or just like, the main thing was either motivation or like, you know, I wasn't really happy with how it was turning out, so it's like I just never really did it. Or just like the other miscellaneous reasons. I don't know. I have
For
an
me, it's
example.
just
but, like,
I just lose motivation. And
yeah,
then,
that's me. Like
something
90%
else
of
just something else comes along that I would rather do, but I just feel like if I shelve something, it's just gonna get forgotten forever. Like I don't think I could ever get back to anything that's shelved unless it's just like completely overhauled.
The thing with me is like I always come back. like with my like yeah, like with projects, especially like the one I'm working on right now. This has been in the works for like pretty much 2 years now. This is the second year like this thing has been like alive, and you can kind of tell in the beginning because like the stick construction is kind of like different in the way I move. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Opposed to like now, like all the way over here. I don't know. I feel like you could tell that I move differently. Oh no.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, at least for me, the longer I animate, the more my style kind of changes over time, right?
Yeah.
And if I go back to something that's old, I'm just like, ugh, why does it look like that? It's so different. I can't
Yeah.
animate like the same.
Like, I don't know. I feel like for me, it's a result of like me seeing that difference is a result of me just not feeling lazy and just not working on it for a while. And then when I finally do, there's like been a change in my style, and I'm like, oh my god, it's different. But I just kind of push past it because I'm like, whatever. It looks fine either way. Like this, I definitely could have like, if I really just sat down and just animated this straight like every day with like nonstop, this would probably take me like a month. But I stretched it out to 2 years because I just couldn't find the motivation to work on it. Mainly because I was just doing it, and then I wasn't getting to the parts that I actually had a good idea for, and then I just like didn't feel like doing it. That was my big issue. But now I'm at the part where I have the big idea for, so I finally made it.
That's good. Yeah.
And then yeah.
But I don't know. For me lately, I haven't been really starting large projects as of recently, because sometimes it's just hard to just start a large project because you don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Like I've been trying to start like, or just been trying to do like a little like just basic like a few minute like pretty much just like full length fights between like different OCs like friends and people that I know. But it's so hard to get going because it's like that's a lot of commitment and a lot of time, and it's like a lot of planning, and it's like I don't know. I'm very sporadic. That's why I only do straight ahead. So it's like I can never like if I plan anything out, it gets boring. And I don't feel like doing it. So, but like I don't know. I feel like I can't do anything too long either because it's like then it never gets done because it's like, oh my god, this is gonna take forever, and I just want to do this. But I also got like a really cool tip from Blue a while ago where I think it was Blue, but he said he just like instead of working from the beginning and then going to the end and just waiting till you get to that spot that you're looking forward to, start with the ones, animate the shots you're looking forward to the most, and then fill in the gaps. So this way, when you have a good chunk of it done, it motivates you to finish the rest. And there's like,
I should try that.
yeah, I gotta try that. I think the thing is, the stuff that I am looking forward to do are hard, and then and then I don't want to do the hard stuff, and it's like, oh, now I'm back to square one. Because I'm very ambitious. But you know,
Freaking fish.
I don't know what to say. Sorry.
why?
I don't know.
Okay, it's okay. Because I know you're very much a planner. Like you like to plan everything out.
Oh yeah, I love spreadsheets. Spreadsheets are my
Yeah, I
friend.
can never do that. I can't. I mean, like I
that's
probably
insane.
could. Actually, no, I probably could. Like I'll track progress if anything, but I could never I can never do full on storyboards or like animatics or I mean I could, but it's just I'd rather just go dive right into it. Like I don't know. It's too much effort.
Mhm.
It feels like I'm doing it twice, and it's like, why do I need to do it twice?
Mhm.
But that's just me.
I haven't really been looking at chat. Da-da-da-da-da. I don't kill projects. They just sort of die and accumulate dust in the I'll come back to this later bin until I remember them 3 years later and cringe. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. Sometimes you kind of need to just take a step back and think, like, is this something I want to actually spend more of my time on? Or should I just, officially cancel it and then work on something else? You're creating time to work on other things that you're more proud of, essentially.
Recently, that's been happening to me in regards to like writing it as well, just like writing out a story. Because I'd have a story written out, and then I'd shelve it for a while, and I'd come back to it in like a couple of weeks, and I'd read what I wrote. I'm like, oh my god, this is the most cringy thing I've ever written.
I'd be like, yo, this is ass.
Like, this is absolute garbage. I need to rewrite this.
That's how I feel when I think about like abstract ideas that I had, or like just like any time I have like foundations of a story, and then I come back to it in my head like weeks later or months later, and I'm like, yo, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
But like,
That works. Cool. Man, 3D is so weird. God, and there's still so much to do.
What are you trying to do right now, Antenna?
I was trying to figure out how to do the clouds. I just made a flat texture. Yeah, I made a flat texture like this for the clouds. I don't know if I'm happy with it or not, but like it's kind of working. But there was like a few shots where you could see the crease, so then I just kind of rotated it lazily. But like,
oh my
I don't know if
god,
I'm happy with this final shot. They just kind of feel too big. Maybe they should be moving a little bit. But also, I could make like another sphere with another cloud texture, and they could be like overlapping each other. I can add parallax. See, this is the problem.
Yeah.
This is like scope creep, live. I start with a simple idea, and then as I'm doing it, I just want more.
And I like Toy Story clouds.
I tried setting up a
Right.
scene like this before in Blender, and I just gave up because it's too hard.
I'm just scared.
It's
I don't
a
know.
lot.
Yeah, I think I'll probably revisit Blender one day. Because what I wanted to do, like, what I initially tried doing Blender, like, what I tried to just, like, animate a 2D character over a moving 3D background with a moving camera.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
that.
I've done that too.
Yeah, and, like, eventually I want to do that because I feel like having like mixing 3D and 2D like that is awesome. But learning how to do that is such a headache that it just really turned me off from really trying to learn the program.
Yeah, I mean,
Same.
so I've been kind of wanting to just learn how to use Blender for years, but it's just such an intimidating piece of software. Even if it's open source and built more for beginners than other 3D software, it's still a lot. Like there's so much you have to learn. Um,
Yeah.
but I was talking about it with Brody because I was showing him what I was doing with this, and he's like, "Why didn't you just get someone else to do it for you? Because that's like the easy way out, and I want to actually learn Blender, but it's such a complex piece of software, and really cool that it's free too. But that's just insane. Like you could do anything with this software. It's so cool."
Yeah, I'll come back to it. I have some stuff I want to test out, or like that I know how to like I can test out and will probably be simple. Hopefully, maybe I don't really know because I can't just mess around with the program because I don't know where to start to mess around. Like I don't know what I'm doing, and then I just make straight harbungula cheeks, and it's like this isn't fun at all.
Yeah. I think starting with the city was actually like the best thing I could have done to start to get familiar with the program because it's static. It uses a lot of basic shapes, and every once in a while I'll challenge myself to learn something new just for the city, like these the windows in this building. Like it took me an embarrassingly long time to do this shit, and I still probably could have done it way better. But
Owning?
Yeah, that. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then even this sign for this building, Butte Liquor.
Butte. It's Butte.
Even figuring out how to make like that shape for it. I didn't even make the shape. I just made it a transparent PNG and then stuck it to the side. So, hope it works. But
Man, hey, some Pokemon game look like that, honestly. So you do a pretty good job.
Oh, but I mean, this has been a really good learning device. This whole city, because it's a lot of rigid shapes. I'm not really moving a lot of things. There is in the very end, I am moving the Cadillac, but I have to redo it because it's not quite right. It's still very static. You don't see a lot of that portion, and I mean that part's fine, but it's the part where he's getting out of it. I also have to make him open up the door. So there's like small bits of animation, but I feel like it's minimal enough that it's okay. But I'll also have to add a bunch. I mean, I have to add traffic. It can't just be an empty city because this isn't what cities look like. And then I also have to add pedestrians. So I got to figure out how I'm gonna do that. There's still so much that is TBD. Well, yeah, because it's like it needs to. If it's a city, it needs to have people in it. I mean, the city's based off. It's based off of of two crossroads in Denver, and people are always walking around in Denver. So I got to at least add a few pedestrians, but we'll see.
It's gonna be stick figure people.
Yes.
It'll be anyone really. I'm gonna let the team take first dibs, and they can animate their characters. But I got to figure out exactly how I'm gonna implement it and how I got to instruct them to do it. So, but yeah. I don't know. How are you guys doing on your things?
Good. I'm doing a movement and it's looking good.
Good. And Tian?
Oh no! I'm
Don't worry, everyone's looking
trying
at it
to trying to do something, but it's not doing.
now.
Wait, hold on.
Trying to like tween him in, but he's
This
just
is what I
not
have
doing it right.
I want to just like flip him in the middle.
Okay.
What's going on?
That's one way to do it.
I just need to make him
Tween
static.
work.
This.
All right. It's cute.
It's not cute, all right? It's cool.
That's cute. It's cute.
It's cool.
Oh,
It's
man.
not cute. Right?
Pardon me.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's see. So I'm trying to catch up on chat real quick, make sure we're not missing anything. Oy. Well, I don't know. What, do you guys have any current projects that are really high scope?
Yeah.
Probably this one, I guess. Again.
I don't know if I'd call that high scope.
Oh, because I haven't gotten to the high scope part yet.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I'm gonna brute force learning After Effects for the entire other half of this project.
Oh, okay.
And I've like touched After Effects like once or twice.
Okay. Well, good luck. Sorry for assuming.
It's okay. You should be sorry.
Then it's not okay.
The easy part's animating it, yeah, and the hard part's gonna be making everything look colorful. And, like, it's gonna be like colorful and beautiful, basically.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of effects? Like particle effects?
No, like I want to do like a typography type thing and like have like a moving like color, like basically just like a regular like. Hold on, I could pull one up on my screen. Thankfully, it doesn't share audio, right?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't have audio. You're good.
Let me see if I could find an example. Yeah, like kind of like I can do colors kind of like this.
Oh my gosh, those are
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Yeah.
Like
Either that or I can go the more kind of epileptic route. I make it like this GD level.
Oh my
But this is
God.
really flashy. I really like this one, low key. I
don't
might
know how
try and find a
people,
balance between both.
I don't know how people like find, because like just making effects like that, you need to be super creative.
Yeah. It's a lot of
Um,
shapes, a lot of like geometry, a lot of like just knowing what colors would go good with other colors. It's a lot of color theory.
yeah, because it's really easy to just do a bunch of effects, but it just looks overwhelming or just doesn't look good.
Yeah, I'll probably reference those videos and probably find a mix of the two so I'm not completely ripping them. Because I don't really
Exactly.
know what I'm doing when it comes to colors. But if it looks anything like those, that would be awesome. Maybe I can win
Yeah,
a Dojo award.
True.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. It's like, let's make some things for the Dojo awards.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like to laugh.
I'm too focused.
Is she?
Oh.
What?
La di da. What? I don't know. Does something have to be happening?
Yes.
Whoa.
Dude, the stream's gonna...
Oh.
We're gonna end the stream, and I'm just gonna hop back on Tomodachi Live.
Honestly,
Okay, what is
same.
Tomodachi? What is Tomodachi like, anyways?
Tomodachi Life is a game where you can make Miis on your Nintendo Switch and they can have relationships with each other. It's pretty much like
What?
Sims but me. It's like Sims but me.
Are you kidding me?
Like, no. Yeah, like, we're not kidding you.
I've been very addicted to it. I might do a live stream series on my second channel where I just play it with the audience. That might be fun. But it is a very addicting game.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah, actually.
It's like, yeah, kind of like
you don't play a
Crossing. At least the new one
character.
is.
You play as yourself in the position of like a god who can just kind of travel wherever and talk to everybody and invade their privacy and shove food down their mouth.
It's like, I don't know.
Well, I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, it was based off it. I remember I played the 3DS one, and I remember I grinded that one when I was a kid. Though the 3DS one was pretty limited. I I hate I added my family members in, and that was a terrible idea.
Oh, yeah.
Because on the 3DS there was no like special customization like there is on the Switch, so anyone could fall in love with anyone. Like as long as they were a boy or a girl, a boy and a girl. I
This
just
was
wouldn't
released.
recommend.
This was released recently.
Yeah, 2 days ago.
Like 2 days ago. The original one was for the 3DS was released back in when?
Like years ago, like 10 years ago, over 10 years ago.
Hey Google, when did Tomodachi Life for the 3DS release?
The original Tomodachi Life for the Nintendo 3DS first came out in Japan on April 18th, 2013.
2013.
It had a
Damn.
worldwide
wow.
release a little later, June 6th, 2014, in North America and Europe.
Cool. This
Yeah,
was
because I remember
13
playing when I was in like
years.
second grade.
Damn. Yeah, I
Ew.
only played the demo of that one. But no, the new one is very funny because it gives you a lot of customization options, and there's zero filter on it, so you can make them say anything you want.
Yeah, I've had fun with that.
All I know.
What the heck?
No, it's a very fun game. Okay, how do I do what I want to do here?
This is like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, the
kinda.
Switch version is.
Lazyyy. Anyone playing it in chat too? Is this like a popular
Oh,
thing
I'm
that people are
sure.
playing nowadays?
Yes,
Oh, I'm-
very.
Certain, yeah.
There's a lot of people playing Pokopia as well. The Pokemon Animal Crossing game.
Oh, Pokopia, what is that?
It's literally like it's like Animal Crossing but with Pokemon.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. But I mean, it's not Tomodachi Life, so.
I mean,
Way to shoot him
it
down.
pretty much is.
No, but it's not.
I mean, it pretty much is.
Can you make a food called poop and give it to everyone and like draw poop and make people eat it?
Because that's what we've done.
H put poop on a cake and I drew poop and then people ate it.
He
and they
just
liked
drew a
it.
whole poop, and I drew a poop topping.
I also drew fed cake because that was the first the tutorial on how to draw food is they gave you like a cake so you can decorate it, but I just drew fed
Yeah.
my character just fed on it and then just wrote help on it and then gave it to people and they really liked it.
Yeah, it's been very fun. But anyway.
Damn, Nintendo's been bagging the slice of life games recently,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna make a lot of money with this game.
Oh, I'm sure they already have. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
the no profanity filter, or the lack of a profanity filter, is already probably gonna get so many people to download it.
I thought they were
I'm
gonna
surprised they
add a
haven't
filter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think
But I'm so glad
the
they did it.
Nintendo Switch itself does not have a profanity filter, so I think the filter is always run on the console, and this is the first console that it doesn't have that, so many games can just kind of say whatever unless they have a built-in filter for the game itself.
I see.
So
I don't know. I'm just so happy they added it. I remember you were like, "Nah, I'm sure they're gonna add a filter."
I thought they were. I was like, surely, like, this is not gonna last long, and they're gonna ruin everyone's fun. But no, I was wrong.
That is
really
honestly
wrong.
such a good move for them, at least like financially wise, because that'll hook so many people.
Oh, for sure.
It hooked you.
It did, yeah. You right.
Didn't hook me yet.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should try it out.
Doesn't
I've been
Hyun
playing
live with you?
Oh yeah, Hyun moved in on Tomodachi Life.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I put the first four
Yeesh.
Miis that I made were me, Loonstar, Stone, and you.
Alright, you need to show me a picture of me at one.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna focus on your screen. Because I have to be careful because there's like
Do not show you.
we have a joke where the house that I live in is just called my actual address. So I do have to be very careful.
Bro, you could have doxed yourself.
Yeah. Senna
No,
asked
but
me
it's
what,
so
'cause,
funny.
like I had, like my on his island, my like me character that he made for me asked to move in with him, and Senna was DMing me. He was like, "What should we call the house?" And I'm like, I gave like his exact address.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Okay," and then put it
Wow.
as the name of the
Yeah,
house.
because like I didn't plan on
That
like,
is
sharing it.
insane.
But like I want to show our Miis at least, but I just have to be careful. So
Just don't
I
like
Yes,
go to
please.
don't hover over your house.
Be very careful.
I will not hover over my house because it will just say my address.
Or maybe put a black bar at the top of the screen.
Yeah, it's okay. I got this. Anyway, you
Wait,
guys keep
hi.
talking while I get this ready.
No.
Jesus Christ, who is that?
Oh, they saw my
My eyes!
No, it's mean. You guys are being mean. Okay. Let me see.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so cool. This is so off topic, but I remember like when I was first like joining the community, I always wanted to like release like an animation that like people would be like, "Oh my god, he's like he's like actually really good. Guys, he's so underrated. Look at him. I can't believe it. You've improved so much." I'm like, and I could be like, "Oh my god, yay! I'm getting loved." But it never really happened, so it just kind of happened slower over time. But I wanted to release like.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say like I wanted to release like one full length that where people would like open their eyes and be like, "Oh my god, like who's this
Yeah.
Moonstar guy?" But I never did because I never finished anything.
You can still do it, Lutzar. You can still do it.
That's the plan here. Yeah, like
Does my house
Yes,
show up
yes, sir.
here at all? I have to really pay attention to the
just do
people.
not hit B.
Yeah, I think I'm good here. Let me try and get Stone in the house, and then I can just have everyone in one place. In the very dangerous house.
Or you could just change the name of it temporarily.
Oh yeah, I should probably just do that. That's probably way smarter.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Wait, it's called something different.
Or I can just say the name of the house before, so this way we don't have to like worry about leaking it accidentally. Just so the audience knows.
No. Okay, wait. I think okay, Stone is right here. Okay, I'm being very careful right now. Only issues
Why?
You're gonna zoom into me, and I'm just gonna dox you. Just gonna say it.
Okay, wait. I now gotta grab.
I like almost said it too.
Please don't.
I won't.
Oh my goodness.
It's a street in Narnia. There's your hint,
All right,
guys.
I think I'm good to share it. I think I'm good to share it because I think he got rid of the
I
original.
know you're like
name.
shaking.
Yeah, but
Did Stone just leave?
And he just left. Great.
Whoa, dude, the house looks pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, this is your room. You got a little dojo aesthetic.
Okay.
This is
I
my
do
room because
like
I have
the
so many
darkness.
monitors. No, the
That's
lights
cool.
are off. The lights. And then Lunsar's house is all fancy in marble. But we're talking
Wow.
about. Oh, we're talking about gooning. Yeah. Yeah. So
What?
this is me. This is me.
Wait, is that me?
Yeah, this is you. I gave you facial hair. Like the stubble
Oh,
that you
dude,
sometimes have.
that's very
World
accurate.
premiere.
That is,
Yeah, world for me. Yeah, I made you say.
that is pretty accurate.
And then we got Lunsar over here. Hey,
Dude, that looks exactly like him. Oh my god.
and I gotta try and find. I guess I'm just gonna see what happens. Oh, he needs something.
Oh, it's Stone! Oh my
Yeah.
god!
It's Stone
Oh,
sticks
and
He's
now
to
he can
alive,
play
it.
a game.
bro.
This is the
Like
most
it's Stone, he made it to a
unproductive
Dojocast.
stream. Look,
Dude,
he's here,
Stone's
guys.
in
He's
Dojocast
here.
again, dude.
Okay, wait.
Dude.
We're playing. I have to not repeat a food that we say. Ice
Hey,
cream.
Stone.
Kitsune udon.
Oh
Kitsune udon.
fuck! I was too slow.
Oh my god.
I
Oh my
was doing
god.
too much.
Oh my god.
And now he's gonna give me toilet paper because I'm terrible.
Or tissues.
It's probably.
Hey, I'd
toilet
appreciate
paper.
toilet paper or tissues nowadays, honestly.
Give me tissues, whatever.
In this economy.
Anyway, that's
Damn, look at that walk, dude.
Oh yeah, he's. I think he has like a rodeo walk. I gave him that.
That is some confidence right there.
Yeah.
You good on you, Stone.
All right. That's enough of this. Okay.
Interesting.
Well, that was off topic. That's probably the most off
It's okay.
topic we've gotten.
We've gotten more off topic before.
Have we?
Oh yeah.
Anywho. Yeah, what were we talking? We were talking about fucking projects. Yeah. Wow, this is
Oh,
great.
were we?
I'm trying. How do I like get rid of this section of sidewalk?
Like, do Control W. Don't do that.
What? Whoa, what's it to you? It
just
works.
Closes your window. It just closes your window.
Oh, Control W.
No, it doesn't.
Tell me.
It does.
I mean, you could try.
See, it just did it.
Does it?
Yeah, it just closed my window. Or at least close like this project. Alt F4 closes the program. If you didn't
It doesn't
know.
work for me.
Oh well. I don't know. I think you're weird.
Maybe I disabled it.
It's like a default like system setting or keybind.
Does Alt F4 still work? Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone.
Did you just Alt
Nice.
F4 yourself?
Good job.
I just wanted to see if it worked. It actually does.
I guess it does. Who would have thought?
I didn't save. It's all gone.
No.
Are you serious?
Just kidding.
Oh, you got
Whatever.
me.
Whatever.
Wait, Hyun, why'd you do that? You got me.
Everyone knows a true animator saves after every frame.
Oh, this is also off topic, but I guess it's just what these episodes do. Have you guys? Okay, no, Hyun, you are fit, correct?
I am decently fit, yeah.
Way to call me fat, I
Okay.
guess.
No, but Lindsay, you also frequently work out. You have like a schedule.
Yeah, I work out
It's
twice a
true.
week.
Yeah,
Nice.
I don't.
Very nice.
I don't.
Respectable. Okay.
And I got really fat.
That's terrible,
Hyun-
and you should be ashamed.
Okay, I guess. Hyun,
Okay, but yeah,
how do you build habit? of not being unhealthy?
Good habits
Die
of not
hard.
being unhealthy. I think the best habit is with your diet, right? Like what you eat. I don't think it really has to do with. I mean, working out helps, but I think it starts from the kitchen and what you put in your mouth, right?
True.
But
like-
in my experience, dieting is hard because you suffer for dieting, right?
Yeah.
You have to like starve your. I mean, most diets you eat less and starve yourself pretty much, which isn't sustainable. So what I do is I find replacements to what I usually eat. You know, so like instead of eating like a full bowl of rice, I do like half rice and half broccoli or something. Instead of eating regular bread, there's low carb bread that you can replace. You can replace soda with diet soda, pretty much. You know, there's pretty much a low calorie alternative to pretty much every food that you eat nowadays, at least. So my way of getting healthy is to just find replacements to what I usually eat. So I'm eating the same amount of food, but it's just different caloric intake. You know.
I guess. Is rice unhealthy?
It's not unhealthy, but it's
think if you eat too much
it has a
of it-
lot of calories.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
What else?
But that diet thing is real though, because like I mean, of course I could probably go more. That's probably why I'm not seeing as crazy results as before, or as I probably could. Mainly because my diet hasn't changed. I'm just working out more, so that's why I'm not putting on more weight. I'm just trying to condition myself, just to make sure I'm not like continually adding weight.
Yeah.
And still being able to, because I also have a torn meniscus, so I'm also trying to condition that as well, to strengthen my legs.
It's a meniscus.
It's like the thing that cushions your knee, like in your in your like bottom part of your leg, and like the bone.
Hey.
And it's like a little like a kind of like a cushion thing in between the two bones. But I tore mine, so it's kind of like it hurts.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh. Well, I ask because I'm trying to take more of an initiative on my health because I am obese and it's not fun.
Yay!
And
Okay,
today-
first tip.
No, you go. I wasn't talking anyway. I'm sorry.
Okay. I was gonna.
Go.
I stopped. You know, that's kind of why I stopped to let you go because I realized I was being inconsiderate. But if you insist, I was gonna say first tip. Immediately bench 300 pounds.
Oh
okay.
my god.
No spotter. Just go for it.
Yeah. Straight down the neck. Straight
Exactly.
down the neck too.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
like, muscle and strength isn't something I'm concerned about because I've always been pretty good at that, and I lift a lot of stuff anyway. I could bench easily, like I think around 200.
Oh my god, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, I've been lifting shit for like my entire life, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Again, I used to haul buckets of concrete up a ladder for like 30 feet, maybe more sometimes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So over time, you just, and it's easy. Like even if you don't use those muscles for a few days, it's really easy to gain them back. So strength and muscle is not something I have a problem with. It's my gut, because now I'm just really fat. But I recently bought an e-bike. I owned a bike before, but it was not electric, and I tried riding it and trying to build a habit. But the problem with my current weight is it makes riding it a lot more difficult just because of the weight. And it puts this, I don't know, it's a lot harder to ride a bike when you're a lot fucking heavier. I don't know, I feel like it makes sense. So I bought an e-bike to make it a little easier, and I went out and rode it for the first time today actually, and it was really fun. And I feel like having fun should be the trick. Like if you do though the exercise route, exercise should be fun. It shouldn't feel like it's tedious or it's short. It should feel rewarding, so it incentivizes you to just do it more.
That was a thing. Like that was like that like. I had some friends in high school be like, well, it's not about having fun, it's about the discipline. Like, you have to, like, learn to be, like, conditioned or whatever. And I'm like, well...
Then no one's gonna want to fucking do it.
I know, like, you know... I mean, like, if it works for you, great. But, like, I really just... It's hard for me to push myself. That's why I like playing sports and everything. Because that at least conditions me more. Like, especially when I played tennis and I started working out with my trainer. Like that's when I started to like actually like cut down on like mass, because I was doing a lot of running and a lot of like just like sprinting, and then on top of that, after my tennis practices, I would go to my workout, and my mom even noticed. She was like, "Whoa, your arms, your like forearm looked really chiseled." And I'm not even just saying that because like my mom said it, but like still, you know, like.
Well, so I'm doing three tricks.
I noticed it too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing three tricks based on that mentality. I got the electric bike, and that's already been fun. I've only ridden it once, but it's like already pretty good. Makes riding it a lot easier too, and I can go up incline because I'm in an area with a lot of incline, so that's a huge problem with bikes. So an e-bike makes that way easier. But I also recently went to a local rec center of mine, and I used to swim. I used to swim a lot. I really enjoyed it. And then around the time that I broke my knee back in 2018, I think, I just kind of stopped all physical activity for the most part, at least in my free time. But it still does bother me every now and then, but I think I just need to build muscle around it again, and then it'll stop hurting, hopefully. Yeah. But swimming is a really good way to... I mean, it's an all-body workout, and it's not that hard on your joints. So the idea is
swimming is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully I enjoy it. It'll be a little embarrassing to go there being as fat as I am now, but I just got to get over it.
Trust me, people don't really notice, or like they don't really like care. They're mostly in their own world.
Yeah, that's something I've had to tell myself a lot. Because like media really makes you think that everyone's like trying to laugh at you. That's absolutely not the case. But the third thing that I'm doing, I have a walking pad, which is like a treadmill just without the thing to hold on to, or like a big monitor display. But it's something that you're supposed to just like, you're supposed to walk at your desk pretty much. And I got it, and I thought it would be really difficult to like type while I'm walking. It took like maybe an hour to get used to it at first, and after that, it's really easy. It's shockingly easy. And it's really productive because it's like, whenever you're talking to someone while you're walking, time flies, right? Yeah. It's the same exact principle. When you're walking and working, time flies. Then you're just burning calories idly while you're still being productive. So
I feel that.
Yeah. So I set a goal for myself. I'm like, VidCon is in like 2 months. I know 2 months isn't a lot of time to lose a lot of weight, but I'm challenging myself to see how much weight I can lose by the time that I get there. Because that'll also be the first time that I get to see a lot of my online friends, including Loonsar.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you. By the way, go to VidCon. We'll be there. Not Hyun, but we'll be there.
Yeah,
I'll be there in spirit.
Yeah, he'll be on like a video call.
Yeah,
we'll get like one of those.
I'll be like one of those VTubers that's just
exactly. Put an iPad on a Roomba.
No. But so what I'm doing is I'm going to try and walk on a walking pad while I work for around 2 hours every day, and then 2 or 3 times a week, bike to my local rec center, and then swim for an hour and a half, and then bike back home. So
how long does it take the bike there?
I haven't biked there yet, but it's like less than 10-minute drive, so it shouldn't take too long.
Okay,
that's good. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, biking is very good cardio.
Yeah, it's like at that point you're not even trying. You're just doing things that you. I mean, just getting there is helping. in a
Yeah,
sense
exactly.
too.
Mhm.
I mean, I could very easily just drive there, but I also like I want to use because I have a lot of stuff like very close to me that I could just bike to instead of driving, and also save on gas and lower my emission production.
Exactly.
Oh,
feel
look
like
at you
it's
being a little environmental pacifist. Okay.
I'm trying. No, I'm.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm pouring grease down the sink.
Yeah, literally. Meanwhile, I'm spending $60 on like gas just so I can burn it all away.
Yeah. I mean, well, I do also have the luxury of having a desk job at home, and I do still use a lot of delivery services. Like I have HelloFresh at the moment. We're not sponsored, but I'm using HelloFresh to learn how to cook as well. And I just used those skills recently to cook for my entire family at my home.
Oh my!
And that was a very busy day. I made flautas for like 10 people a few days ago. I actually had to cancel our weekly meeting or delay it just for that. But it went very well.
That's why it was canceled. Hey, that's for a good reason then.
Well, I had been spending the last like 3 weeks redecorating my house because ever since my ex-girlfriend left, the house just kind of felt very vacant. It's just very empty and disorganized, and just felt like it wasn't a home. So I spent some time to make it feel like a home, and now it feels like a home. And I was like, this is a good time to host a dinner. And then I did it, and it was successful.
Hey.
What did they say about the Dojocast poster in your living room?
That was the first thing they pointed out. Yeah, I moved it downstairs in the living room. So like when you open the door and turn your head, it's the first thing you see.
Wow.
That's like free advertisement.
Yeah, my parents and my whole family thinks that I'm so popular. Or like I'm famous.
You are
I'm like,
popular.
but I'm not. I'm not famous.
Yes,
Wait,
you
you're
are.
famous, though.
No. Okay, what's the definition of famous? Let's talk about that because I struggle.
I don't know.
Okay, well, so I also don't want to be famous, so I do have that personal bias to discredit myself. But like, what do we call famous? Because like I don't. To me, what might be famous is being stopped on the street and people asking for your picture or to sign something, or just stopping you in general because they recognize you. That to me is famous. And of course, there's several different tiers to that. People can be more obsessive and yada yada. But like borderline famous is that in my head. But like micro internet celebrity status is like probably where I'm at. I have like I think like 40,000 subscribers independently on my own channel. And most of them are probably inactive because a lot of them were gained a while ago. So I'd say of my active fan base is probably like less than 10% of that. So I would not call myself famous. But my parents they just see the numbers and they see that I work with Alan Becker and they're like, nah, he's famous. And then they tell the rest of my family, they tell my extended family that I'm famous, and then they're like, so you animate stick figures for a living? And I'm like, oh my god, just stop.
I mean,
Your family's literally exactly
like production, the head of production management for Alan Becker. So I think that is, I mean, that's the thing. Like if you say that, that is famous. I mean,
no,
in my opinion, it is. Like you don't have to be stopped on the street to be famous. I think if like a majority of people who you tell like who you are or what you do and they recognize that, I think that's enough in my opinion.
But so if people talking about Alan's videos say they watch it, are they going to be thinking about me?
Yeah.
No. No one's going to be thinking.
Yeah, but
about me.
you're a main part of the production of that, right?
I'm not even an animator though. Management is like it goes very unnoticed, and honestly, I'm fine with that. It can be a very I don't know. I'm scared of becoming famous though. Is another thing.
Me too. I don't want to be famous at all.
And, like,
I want to be
you
famous.
See a lot of this shit. Why do you want to be famous?
I don't know. I like having people to connect with. I think it's fun. Like
But
I see people like Carson and like I don't know, Jerma have all these huge fan bases that are like really funny, and it just makes me laugh because like I think it's just like I just want to like I think it'd be really funny to just be able to stream and just have people that just make me laugh in the chat, or I could just like look at like it's a zoo.
Mm,
I mean,
I guess. I don't know. It's to me. I don't want to be famous because then that removes the sense of community that I currently have. And I've already experienced that on my main channel because now some of the videos get so highly viewed that you can't like interact with anyone in the comments and have it feel natural, because when there ends up being so many comments, people are just saying anything to get their own level of attention. But the reason why I like my second channel so much is because it has recaptured that sense of community, and I can upload videos and I actually look forward to reading those comments, because then I can respond to them and have a discussion with them and talk about those conversations in future videos. But then even on that channel, there's a few videos that are starting to get a lot of views, and then they just get kind of ruined because of that attention. But like, I don't know. As I was saying earlier, I kind of need clout if I want to do some of these larger projects. So it's a double-edged sword. Like, I lose the sense of community, but I gain the ability to make these cool things.
yeah, there's pros and cons for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, being well known definitely gives you more options to do things, both with other people and financially, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean,
yeah, like I don't I don't like the fact of I don't know, because a lot of famous people they can't live private lives. It's just like a lot of
Yeah, that's another thing I'm scared of.
too much attention.
Yeah. It's scary,
Yeah,
man.
I feel like I thrive.
Yeah.
I like the spotlight. I don't know if that's
mean,
like,
hey,
I feel
more
weird
power
saying
to
that. Yeah, because I feel
Yeah.
like it's like, sometimes I feel like I'm not supposed to, and I feel like everything should be about me when I say that.
I think there's a healthy
don't-
way to want that level of attention.
Yeah.
But it is very easy to be made fun of for that. Yeah.
Mhm. Like, I'm not gonna do anything just so I can get like famous, but you know, if it happens, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be kind of happy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, more power to you. It can be very rewarding. I don't judge people for wanting to be famous, but because I used to want to be famous. I talked about this on one of the Minecraft episodes on my second channel. But I was talking about like how I used to, because I wasn't the most popular kid in school, and so I would of course want to be popular just to prove them wrong. And so that was kind of entirely motivated by spite. And then when I actually got to a point where I became kind of like famous in the sense of this community, I started to really hate it, because now I can't join like community voice chats without everyone freaking out that I'm there, and then the conversation just gets ruined and it's all about me.
Yeah. I know that all too well as well.
Yeah. I mean, I used to be super active in the dojo VCs, but now it's like I cannot do anything there, because then everything is just about, oh, Hatenda's here, we have to make the most of this moment.
Yep.
I feel
Sorry.
like I'm complaining. I feel like I'm complaining a lot. I don't mean to complain about it, but like
I mean, it's valid.
It irritates me,
like...
because I loved it. I love being able to talk to new people with similar interests, but now everything just becomes about me and everything I do, and I can't really talk to other people as a whole. Like I joined a voice chat recently to see how it would go, and then like it was a voice chat with maybe like 3 or 4 other people, and they were having a good conversation, and then I joined, and then a million other people joined after me, and so I just ruined that voice chat for them.
Yep. Happens to me too, man.
Yeah.
It'd be like 2 or 3 of my good friends just chilling, and then I join, and then a bunch of kids would just join. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't blame them for that, because you're probably
exactly,
their idol.
exactly.
They're there for a reason. It's your community.
Exactly.
So, and
I just
mean,
feel
if I
bad
were
for those
them-
2 guys that were just chilling there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I hate to complain a lot, but like that's something I think about quite a bit. It's like I miss the
it's
days I
like-
could just join dojo voice chats and not worry about it.
Mhm.
I mean, that's why the dojo has blocked locked VCs as well, just because of that.
But at that point, we just make our own servers and have friend groups there. So
Yeah.
now I just kind of stick in the Sync Discord. Like, we have an entire segment just for people with like like 1 or 2 roles, and that's really all that I use the server for.
Yeah.
I don't even pay attention to the public part of it, but
Hope everyone that's in the Sync Discord just heard that. Like, he hates all of you.
I mean, I've said it before. It's not like secret knowledge. Yeah.
Like, I'll join there every now and then, but it's like a lot. Like
yeah,
like
because it's
a lot of
again
people
like
are in here.
Oh, but,
Okay,
What
I'll go.
happened?
that was
I don't know.
awkward.
Everything happened. Like, everything stopped. Everything
Like,
went
all
to
three of
came to a
us wanted to
freeze.
say something. we
We
all
all
Oh, okay,
butted
go
heads
ahead.
at the same
Oh, go
time.
ahead.
okay. Loon, sorry.
Okay, I have the talking stick. I have the talking stick. Okay.
Yes, you do.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I know everyone here, like, or at least a lot of people here are in the Sync Discord. You all are weird. No, I'm messing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. Kind of. You guys make me mad sometimes, but it's okay.
Oh man. I mean, I try and join the public voice chat in my own server every now and then, but it gets very loud.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You guys are a lot.
Yeah, and I'm not about that. Yeah, it's such it's such a small problem. I don't want to sound ungrateful for the audience that we have, and I'm happy that I'm a part of it. It's just the small things, you know, like you used to enjoy something and then it gets ruined, but you want to use this other thing because it has benefits.
Yep.
So I don't know. It's very strange. This whole micro internet celebrity thing is very weird.
No, but I heard it's like infinitely times worse if you're a celebrity, because
Oh yeah, you have no privacy.
you get asked for pictures literally everywhere you go, like over 100 times a day, just constantly,
Yeah,
and it just never stops. It never
I could
ever
never.
stops.
I could never do that.
Yeah.
It's insane. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really done a whole lot because I've been so focused on talking, but also I don't know how to do the thing I want to do, and I can't look up a tutorial.
That's yeah.
Why did you do the lip sync thing that you're gonna do?
Because then everyone would just be hearing like that, right.
Wait, yeah.
No, just mute it for them.
But then
It's
how
fine.
can I? Because they hear everything that I hear, and if
Just
I
end the
can't hear lip
stream.
syncing, how do I do lip sync?
Yeah, let's just shut it off. Let's just shut it off.
Like,
This is
everyone
not working.
goodbye. Like, I mean, on the other hand, I think I got a good amount done.
Yeah, I got a decent amount done.
I did 10 seconds of animation, technically. Actually, no, I did more. I did 12.
Just mute it.
12?
Stream. I can't do.
Well,
that.
no, not really. It's like, it's a lot of, like, stills, pretty much.
Oh yeah, I see.
It's
Some
gonna be
mirror-
like-
their
it's gonna
holds
be
for
like cool
like
stuff.
music beats.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like 12 seconds in quotations. In reality, it's like, I don't know. But I got a good amount done. I'm very
Alright.
happy because now I hit the part of the project where it's like not that hard.
Okay.
Where I'm adding, it's like where it's more quantity. Like it's more quantity now, not like no, I don't want to say it's not quality because it is quality. Stop. But like
No one's
it's
saying anything.
What the hell is this thing?
I kept like about to say quantity over quality, even though it's still quality, and I was getting scared because I thought everyone was gonna be like, "Oh, what? So it's not quality anymore?" Like, no, it's both. You have
No one's
quantity and
fighting
quality.
back.
Hey, how dare you? How dare you say that?
No, stop it!
How
Stop.
dare you?
But right now I'm like pausing on this really quick because my assignment is due in 20 minutes. So
That's
I'm doing it on my
crazy.
other monitor.
All right. Well, how
That's a
about,
good
you,
example.
Yun? How you doing?
Wait, hold on, don't look at it.
Okay, fine. Then we'll look at it. I showed
Hold
what
on,
I'm doing,
come
but
on.
I haven't done a lot.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
my
not even
God.
looking at your screen. You're fine. Here, look at Clover, chat. She's a cute little stick figure character. Wow. Anyway, can I look now?
Wait, are we ending soon?
I mean, do we have anything else to talk about?
Oh no. But if we're ending soon, then I'll play it. I'll play the full thing.
Not gonna lie, I want to play Tomodachi Life.
Hey, understandable. Okay, here's my animation that I made. So this is a fishing. This is me fishing.
Okay. Let's see.
This is me fishing.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. I ate quite a bit.
Oh,
Not
wait, it's
bad.
good. It's good. I
Not
like it. I
bad.
like it. It's like a little fishy, and you're fishing, and you're like,
Yeah, I just try to do a bit of fish acting. You know fish acting?
yeah, fish acting.
You know, like fish acting?
Mm-hmm.
A little fish
I know
actor.
that.
Well,
I know that
here
one.
we could do
Huh?
a Q&A thing in chat to go on for like another 10-15 minutes. We haven't done that in a
Sure.
while. Just let people ask questions.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. I gotta
Alright.
focus.
Go for it, chat. Ask questions, and we will read them.
Oh. It's kind of fun. I like doing these little suggestions.
Good, cute. Why don't you read chat? Because this is more organized. And then it doesn't flood the chat with, like, it makes it easier to find the actual questions, really. That's all it does. Let's see. Are you guys planning a new collab soon? Whenever the Rock, Paper, Scissors collab gets finished, which, again, I have no idea, but hopefully it's this year. Me and Hyun will be revisiting an older project. I don't know if you wanted to say what it is, Hyun, but
Definitely not. Definitely not.
we plan on working on it. But I have to finish RPS first, and then we'll come back to it. But and then apart from that, I also have another one that I plan on hosting, but I'll probably end up hosting it summer of next year. It was going to be this year, but I think RPS is going to take too long, and then
What
I
is
also don't
it?
want to just. I'm not saying, not yet,
Why?
because it's a surprise.
Spoilers.
Yeah. But
I
my
hate
next personal large scale community collaboration, like equivalent of RPS, is probably going to be next summer. So let's see.
Next summer.
Did you play your Tomodachi Life on PC? Is it full release? Where did you get it? It is released. I have a capture card, so I can connect my Switch to my computer. That's how I was playing it. Loonstar, when is the Joint in Chains coming out? The release is
Whenever-
edging me.
Whenever I
Oh.
want, okay, that's weird.
Hey, it was in the comment.
Whenever I want to make the thumbnail, I don't really know. I don't really care. I don't even. Does someone else want to upload it? I don't really want to do any of that. I don't really care.
Wait, is
Yeah.
this for like wait, what joint are they talking about?
It's the one in the change chat in the sync Discord. It's just because I brought it back. It was like, it's been in the works since 2020, so like 6 years. But it's because 3 people went in 2020, and then there was like 2 years of like silence and inactivity,
Yeah.
and then I picked it up back in 2022.
Gotcha.
And then people just kept going with it for like the next like 4 years, and then I'm like,
Wow.
whatever. And
So
then
they think
it was
you
like,
claimed the project.
yeah. So technically, me and Donut are technically the hosts, but it's like I never really wanted to host this thing. It just was supposed to be a thing that goes on, but now everyone is waiting on me to make the thumbnail because I said I would, and I'm like, ugh, that means I actually have to make a thumbnail, and I don't like making thumbnails.
Yeah,
Oh, I know
love
someone who
thumbnails.
likes making thumbnails.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you
I
wanna
know
make a
someone
thumbnail?
too. I mean, maybe if I like the project. I haven't actually seen the whole thing, but if I like
It's
it,
very basic. It's just two stick figures fighting.
Oh, I mean, that's an easy thumbnail then.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you'd be like, oh, that's too boring. I'm not doing that. Because you normally are always
Well,
like that.
Hey, never judge a book by its cover. I have to actually watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be.
I mean,
down.
it's nothing crazy, at least in my opinion.
Dude, the thumbnail for this episode is insane. I love it so much.
Oh, I like the thumbnail for this episode.
If you guys want to, if you become a sitter today by subscribing to be a member, you can actually see an image that I took of myself to to base the thumbnail off of, and I think it's funny. Like if y'all look in the BTS channel at the sitters server, you can see it, but it's funny.
Hilarious.
Thumbnails.
It is hilarious.
Hilarious.
Anyway. Going back to Atena's movie budget troubles, would you ever consider going the non-indie route, pitching to producers and such? Absolutely not. Nope. The animation world outside of indie is extremely predatory and toxic and not ethical. So I refuse to participate in the professional industry, and I will stick to indie because I think indie is the future of animation. Because people are starting to realize that you can have a successful indie project, and the animators actually want to work for them because they treat you like people instead of tools and robots who can work forever. I'd never want to participate in the professional industry. It's too evil. How do you get over procrastinating learning to animate?
I don't even remember. like learning to animate a certain thing, or just learning to animate, like, period.
If it's a software issue, what I do is I set myself... Okay, I'll take music, for example, because I think it's pretty similar to animation. But maybe it's because I just view it in the eyes of an animator. But anyway, music... I use this software called FL Studio. It's what a lot of people use, but it is also very intimidating. It is more beginner and user-friendly than other production software, but it's like Blender. There's a lot of moving elements. There's a lot of different things that do a lot of different stuff. So what you should do is not find a tutorial that shows you everything. Just try and go in yourself, practice one or two things, finish a project with those one or two things learned, and then in your next project, force yourself to learn another one or two things, and just continuously try challenging yourself to learn something new in every project, and then it becomes a fun process where you're never stagnant. You're always learning something new, and maybe that could even help beyond software. Maybe you could just try something you've never animated before. Maybe your problem is you're just kind of animating the same kind of thing over and over again. I took a long break from stick fights because I just got tired of them, and I focused on character animation, and I had a lot of fun with it. And now I'm kind of back doing both, and now I'm about to challenge myself to start doing perspective animation. So, yeah, I think challenging yourself and not being stagnant is a fair piece of advice. I don't know, you guys have anything?
I think another good way, like, this is how I kind of learned a bit of After Effects. I mean, I forgot it all now, but, like, at the time, the way I started to learn After Effects was, there were certain things that I wanted to do, and I would start off by trying to do it at first, and then I would be like, okay, next step, I have to make it move. So then I look up how to make it move, and then it would say some specific detail, and then it would say, like, so you have to do this. So I'm like, but I don't know how to do that. So then I'd open up another tutorial, how to do that. And then it'll tell me how to do that. And then I'll go back to the other tutorial and then do that. And it just like piles up and I'm like, oh, okay. And then as you start to do that, you start to get a feel for the program a little more. And eventually you don't need the tutorials anymore because you'll know, oh, you know, I can just do this by doing, like, by just going over here and hitting this button, pretty much. And then, like, as long as you keep doing that, it's a lot about consistency as well. because you get to get a good feel for the program and you don't need the tutorials anymore. I kind of just said nothing, but like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just it just takes some time, takes some practice. So if you don't get it the first day, it's fine. But tutorials are always like how I go. I just start out with like something I want to do first, and then I go from there.
Nice.
That's good. I mean, the question was procrastinating, which is an issue because they never get started in the first place. So I think a good way to help with that is to just try to join like a small collab or something that has a due date set, where multiple people are accountable for turning something in on a due date, and that way it kind of pushes you off your feet to, forced to kind of just do something for the due date. Because if you're just sitting there with like nothing to turn in, or like no one kind of pushing you, then you're never gonna do anything. So I mean, that's what I noticed, because I have animation slumps where I just don't feel like animating anything. But I do want to join like this fun collab that everyone's participating in, and then that's the thing that kind of gets me to open up the program and just make something.
I forget. Did you participate in Garrett's collab?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. When did you do that?
I don't know, but I did it.
I remember doing it.
I mean, I actually don't remember when I did mine either. I know I did like mine like a few months ago.
You knocked yours out in like
Yeah,
a year or two, though. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the good thing about collabs. You get FOMO, and then you actually want to do something.
FOMO! I hate FOMO so much.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, I have big FOMO.
Oh, I know you do. It's gotten better over time.
Yeah, but like, it would just like FOMO with like anything. Like I hate missing out. Because like it's so much more. It's like so much more. It sucks. I just get like a really like awful feeling whenever like I miss out on something I know I would have enjoyed.
Yeah.
So it's like I try and push myself to do like whatever I want to do. Like I remember this is completely off topic again, but in high school, my senior year, that every year they do a volleyball tournament, and I'm like, oh, I want to do this, but I couldn't find a team to join, and I was too scared to ask people if I could join their team because I was really bad. And eventually I was about to just give up or whatever and just not do it. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, but that would be so fun though. And I'm like, and I would definitely remember this like forever. So then I eventually like asked my friend who was the captain of the volleyball team if I could join the team. He was like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, bet. And I'm like, and then I played and I'm like, yo, that was like, and I'm like, I don't regret it at all.
That's nice.
So
there you go.
No regrets,
Nice.
no regrets. But yeah, I have FOMO.
Oh, this is an interesting question. I had to say, hang on. Is there a middle ground between burn AI to the ground or make AI do everything? Because I feel like I'm trying to be in the middle. It's stressful. Well, I'd ask yourself why you want to be in the middle, because I would assume that you have your own internal opinions about it, and you just need to vocalize them and maybe organize those thoughts. But I don't know. Personally, I'm kind of against all AI usage, even if it's very basic. Okay, I'm against people using large commercial AI LLM models. Because those are very harmful to our society. There is such thing as ethical AI, and they're usually locally run on your own machine, and it doesn't cause a lot of environmental damage and emissions and stuff like that. Like there's data centers being built for like built in neighborhoods and it's ruining their water supply. It's making their water go through the roof. It's also just ruining their God, I wish I knew all the terminology, but it is ruining the neighborhoods. I encourage you to do some research on it. But until that issue is sorted, I personally recommend people to just stay as far away from using it as possible, unless you know for sure how the AI is being used, if it's using a huge data center, or if it's using a local source that isn't that costly. Otherwise, I think it can have some good uses. I don't think it's smart to say AI cannot be useful. To say that it should replace everything is foolish. I think there's a lot of things that it can be helpful with. I mean, it's been proven to help out with like cancer research, and I think that's a net positive. I don't think anyone should think that's a bad thing. I think you'd be hard pressed to find anyone who disagrees with you on that. But like, I'm trying to find an example that isn't art and animation and, you know, like AI generative software, because obviously we're going to be biased on that. But there's a lot of careers that don't need to be replaced by AI, and it's just because, you know, corporate entities find it cheaper. But now, because AI is so kind of underdeveloped, and if they make a mistake, they're still held responsible. Like, they can't fire an AI. Like, it's not going to affect them as much. But then, you know, they make a bunch of mistakes and they have to rehire a bunch of people because they realized AI can't do what they thought it could do because they were sold on an empty promise. I don't know. It is a very complex issue. So I think just try and educate yourself as best as possible and prepare yourself for an argument, and don't try and lock yourself into a perspective either, because that can be harmful to any conversation. Yeah. Keep an open mind. Allow yourself to have a discussion with more people. Also, make sure that, you know, there's a lot of people who talk about AI very passionately, and sometimes they're not going to allow their opinion to be changed. So if you're talking to those people, then don't talk to them about it, because it might just be a waste of time. I don't know. I'd say don't lock yourself into thinking there is 100% middle ground, because there's a lot of sides to this argument.
Yeah, we have a whole episode on AI too. We talked about AI for like a full episode.
Yes, go watch that one. I'm
actually. If you want to go back to that, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, as he was saying, go back to it, watch it. Even if you forgot what we talked about, I think it's still a very valuable episode. Anyway, I enjoy talking about AI with other people in a reasonable way, as long as it's not an AI bro, because that's never productive. Is Loonstar still in college? What study did he pick?
I don't know.
If you want to share.
I'm just kidding. Nah, I'm still in college. I'm a freshman, second semester. Sticking with computer science. It's been a struggle.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There you go. Bambi asks, is there an alternative means for if you're too famous for VC but still want to chat and meet new folks? Yeah, unfortunately, it limits. It's like you can't really make friends who know about you, and the more people that get to know you, or that know about you through your content, or they view you as famous, it limits the number of it limits those options. So I've kind of been stuck into making friends with people online who don't know me, or people who are also just as famous, or if not more famous than me. You know, I've been more often making friends with people like Brody and Garrett and Rex, because making friends with people in this community is not an option anymore, because they're already biased and they view me as famous. And that's not a good foundation for friendship, in my opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think?
What if there's any alternatives to making friends if you're already like well known?
Yeah. Well, the question is, is there an alternative means for if you're too famous for VC but still want to chat and meet new folks?
It's very hard. I mean, I feel like you could limit the amount of people who could join a voice chat, maybe. Because it gets to a point where, like, you know, like, if the VC is like completely uncapped, or like any amount of people can join, then like
Yeah,
not
it's
no
pretty bad.
conversation can be had at all because everyone's talking
Yeah.
at the same time, or there's like 5 kids screaming and like being like hi.
Yeah,
Or
they
it's
do have
like-
that functionality in the dojo, but I don't know if I
Yeah.
would use it.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that would probably be a way I'd prevent. It's very hard because, especially in like a smaller community like this, where a lot of people know each other, it's very hard to find people who just don't know you, especially when you get to like when you start to build like any semblance of a platform. So I don't really know if I don't really have any good ideas for their
I
being, like,
mean,
a separate thing.
For me, I think it's still possible to make, you know, like meet new people and make new friends, even if you're well known. Because, I mean, a lot of my friends were fans of me, and then we ended up becoming friends because we just happened to enjoy, you know, our personalities and company.
Mhm.
But I mean, you have to. I think once you initially get over that kind of, you know, the fan stage where, oh my gosh, it's him and whatever, and then after a while, when I keep joining, they realize I'm just a normal dude.
Yeah.
And then I realize, oh, this is not just a fan person. This is also a normal dude.
Yeah, I
then
feel like
you
you
just
really gotta
make
clear
friends
the
that way.
air. Like
Yeah,
that.
like
'Cause
there's
that's low
always
key.
yeah.
That's low key like what happened with me. Like I remember when I first started talking to like Atena, like
Oh yeah. It was
I
really
mean
fun
at first
to
I knew
create.
him, he didn't know me.
Yeah.
I knew, but I also wasn't really trying to build a bad first impression. I just kind of wanted to just like he was like the only person I knew like in the dojo other than like other big names like Hyun or whatever. But like I knew him more because he'd stream and I'd watch.
Yeah.
So, you know, I feel like that was a good way to like at least talk to him and get to know him a little more. And then eventually we started VCing more, and then like that's when we started like talking more and more. Still knew
Yeah.
what happened, and blah blah blah. We became friends, whatever. But
Whatever.
like 1, 2, skip a few.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, just don't. You gotta really keep in mind about first impressions, because, like, it's kind of hard to say. Like, I mean, I feel like a good way is just to teach people how to. Because I feel like a lot of like the big issue is a lot of people don't really know. A lot of people forget that we're all just normal people.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to put creators on a pedestal when they produce a lot of content online and they make themselves a personality, like I did with streams and all the videos that I post. Of course, there's
Yeah.
going to be some fans who put me on a pedestal. They're like, oh, yeah, this is great, but it's not what Hateno would do, which, you know, I don't subscribe to. I don't agree to that, but I mean, that is what happens. I think this is kind of turning into like advice to becoming friends with the creator instead. But
How to be famous?
no, like I get a lot of messages from people, and I ignore most of them. I'll be honest. If you've sent me a message, I have seen it, and if I don't respond to you, it's because I don't see a reason to respond to you. If you're just starting out the conversation with hi or hello, I'm not going to respond, because I just know that you're wanting to lock me into a conversation with you. And unfortunately, the perspective I have, and that has been proven before, is oftentimes people just want to be able to brag to their friends that they're friends with you. So that really just it does not incentivize. Yeah, no, and I hate that. So I don't talk to fans. I talk to friends. There are some people who, okay, this is like another option for people who have presence online but still want to make new friends. Work with the community on some projects. Like on RPS, I have a lot of people that I've never talked to before that are working on this. And I feel like, you know, because of that, they're getting to see that I'm not this celebrity. I'm just another guy trying to make something. So, you know, and if we, you know, continue talking after this project, then hey, yippee. If not, oh well. But, you know, that is another option to make friends, is to work with people in the community.
Mm-hmm.
All right, maybe 1 or 2 more questions. That went on for a little while. Let's see. Wow, these questions are awesome.
What are they like?
What do
Would
you
you rather
mean?
eat poop or pee?
Yeah, there's some that are like, what are you animating, or asking my opinion on an Alan Becker video. It's fine. Of course, I have bias. I think it's cool because I work for Alan. I mean, I don't know. Have you seen the new episode?
I have not. I have not seen it.
Yeah.
Is it
Sorry,
good?
Did you watch it?
Yeah. It's like crazy because like I'm on the team and I didn't even know like anything about the episode. I knew it was about the Aether, but like I didn't watch any part of it because they don't have me working on that at least as much.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I've been watching it many times before it releases, so I have a bias anyway. Yeah. It was fun.
Cool, I guess.
Go watch it.
Yeah.
Form your own opinion. Don't care about what we have to say.
Anyways, for what we have to say, like
Mick Busty asks, do you guys have any advice for balancing school and work and learning to animate or to any other creative hobby? Last episode, we talked all about that. Go watch episode 90.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that.
And then the last question we have is just, what's your opinion on tap water? I think we're good. I think that's it for today.
I don't like tap water.
I have a filter.
I love tap water.
Filter.
I like that metal taste in my mouth.
Okay.
Well, my city's
That's
water
disgusting.
is notoriously awful, so I had to buy like a good filter just to be able to use it.
I just like bottled water.
Cool. Tap water has microchips, Benjamin says. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure that's true. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to not drink water because the government is spying on you with it. Poop. Thank you, Linsar. All right. I don't know any. Oh yeah, outro stuff. God, I miss Stone. He's so much better at this.
We saw him a little bit at Tomodachi, at least.
Yeah, a little bit. He'll be back eventually. I promise. He's alive.
He's alive.
Yeah. Feel free to let us know in the comments what your favorite moment was. High five. I got nothing, man. I don't know how he does it perfectly every time.
What we do?
I guess we just end it.